Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with some amazing news in Pokemon Go. Niantic have listened. They are finally giving in to the moneymaker that is remote raids, and Shadow Ho-Oh is going to be remotable. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be still a limit of 5 remote raids for the day. But with time zones, you get up to 10 Shadow Ho-Oh remote raids in. And that's amazing. I imagine you should be able to join from the friends list, which is awesome. But Shadow Ho-Oh, we did have it recently. There's Apex, same with Lugia. Which, who knows? I doubt at this point it's going to come back anytime soon, but maybe one day you could hope. Now, Shadow Pokemon, 20% extra damage, 20% less. They deal 20% more damage and take 20% more damage. And, even a 0% Shadow Pokemon is stronger in DPS than the non-Shadow counterpart at 100. Now, also, it does cost extra Stardust and Candy, but you can also Purify to get returned, which is a strong move, and it can be very handy. But Niantic, they're looking for money. You can see how the game is gone and all the tickets. There was almost over $200 in tickets in 2024 available every player could purchase. Now also, so there's going to be increased stats for Shadow Ho raids, and Pokemon Card via 1 and 3-star Shadow raids during the event will have a wider variance of attack, defense, and HP. Okay. But from Mike's comment, let's hope Niantic actually have this work properly. Let's hope we can actually remote properly. The raid day is January 19th, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Exciting. Should be a 1 in 20 shiny odds. Standard for legendary raid days and shadow legendary raid days. But it's huge being able to remote. So many people are going to finally be able to get Shadow Ho-Oh. Now, the Lugia Shadow Raid Day, Niantic made it invincible, and they ended up just getting rid of the Enrage mode. Now, Shadow Ho-Oh, thankfully, is a much classier Pokemon. Maybe that happens again. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see what happens, how the event goes. But another great thing, which is very possible for Niantic messed up, is Sacred Fire. Can be learned with a Charge TM during the event. That's amazing. Regular Charge TM, those may be pretty scarce for most, but instead of having to use an Elite Charge TM, that's fantastic. Event bonus is going to be an extra 5 additional tickets, raid passes you can collect from spinning in-person stops during the event. And, Shiny Ho chance increase. So 7 in the day. You can save 1 from the day before to do 8 in the day. Event ticket. Not a bad time. Not a bad Pokemon to get the ticket for. 8 additional passes. Increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raid battles. From experience, it's usually around 50%. Sometimes you can get 1, sometimes 2, or none. And let's look at the counters. It's $4.99 USD. It's standard pricing. The top counters, rock. Just throw rocks. Tyranitar, Rampardos, which I don't have, 1 built. Viperia, very strong. I'm going to be able to play with plenty of players. Not going to be hurt at all for lack of players. Just fortunate to be able to play in one of the biggest cities in the U.S. in Chicago. Definitely handy to have a group, but with remote raids, a lot of you are going to hopefully finally be able to get Shadow Ho-Ohs. Now let's look at my Ho-Ohs. I have a perfect one built. I was working on a Shadow one, which maybe I'll finally complete. Shiny looks so cool. I did get a Shadow Shiny. Now, I think it's possible to duo Shadow Ho-Oh. Now, there's still the gems you're going to be trying to get, which, I mean, for a 3-hour window, it's not bad, but it can be a little frustrating. You do get some gems back. Now, this is the Apex Ho-Oh, definitely. I mean, it's super strong, but let's look at the top fire attackers. So, the Mega Fire types, Shadow Heatran. I mean, you could only get one if you wanted to. At this point of seeing the video, it may be Shadow Palkia. It will be for most. But, I mean, Shadow Ho-Oh is one of the top. But, like, Ho-Oh in general, I mean, it's a very strong Pokemon. It's very useful in Go Battle League. You can run Spice with Solar Beam, Earthquake. But Meta, Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, really nice. I mean, there's lots of fire types. Interesting. Mega Salamence with Fire Blast. That's power. May not be a fire type, but good luck, trainers. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. We got Master League back. Definitely going to be trying out Ho-Oh. Hopefully, well, I should be able to build a Shadow Ho-Oh to 50. And maybe I'll have to build a new one, and maybe I will not get one to 50. But good luck on your Shadow Ho-Oh raid day. Maybe you'll finally get to do Shadow Legendaries with remotes. I mean, it does cost extra coins to get a remote pass, but especially for a Pokemon as strong as Shadow Ho-Oh, it may be worth it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.